Well, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us and travelling from far and wide to be here this evening on this beautiful, almost, I think full moon's just going over, but just this beautiful night as we come towards the solstice and this time for hugging up, and finding a bit of embrace in this dark time from the winter. So we're going to, for some of you, this is very familiar, so we're going to start with the flute and some kind of words, and then we're going to invite you into a bit of a grounding, an earthing, arriving, it's landing in the space here. And then we're going to invite you out. Once that's finished, we're going to invite you out. There's a beautiful garden out there, moonlit garden this evening, just for you. And you're going to be invited out just with a little question around how is winter kind of embracing you at this time. So just to hold that lightly when you're going out, and then we'll give you a call back as we normally do, and you'll come in and there'll be the next bit. So yeah, it's really good to see you all, and hope you enjoy the evening. And it's very participatory, it's not about us singing here, we want you all to join in, so there's songs to sing and a bit of a journey to make with the music, so enjoy.
Yeah. So we're going to begin with this flute that is made from a cedar tree that used to sit in the garden. So when you're out in the garden, you may stumble across the beautiful cedar garden here. And this flute was made in honor of that beautiful cedar. So it's the cedar of Ham Green's hill playing through me. So we're going to do an invitation now.
Yes.
And then...
Oh, sorry. I was just going to invite you, so if you haven't already, just get yourselves really comfortable. You might want to put your feet both on the ground. You might want to lie down and wrap yourself up in a blanket, whatever feels right for you. So just allowing yourself to, be arriving here after the journeys, the conversation, just to quieten yourself and take a couple of those changing, longer, deeper breaths just to let go of what wants to be let go of, and then arriving in this space as the flute begins to play. Just allow yourself to drop into that.
On the land, I sometimes hear the music.
Behind the song that sings these words,
We are more than we can ever know. More wild, more creative, more mysterious. Inside inside the sweet melody of longing to live, to be all that we are, and all around the calling of stars, of sea, of the old oak tree, to sing the song of our one wild life. To sing the song of our one wild life.
So when you're ready, just an invitation to go out on the land here and be with this winter embrace. And maybe there's a word or a phrase that comes back.
Those doors there are just open, ready to go.
So welcome again, everyone. Welcome, or whatever came in from the moon and stars and the land here. Welcome that as well. And yeah, a little bit about this. So we're calling, humbly calling, and humble's a good word, humbly calling ourselves the land. And that comes from the reality that all the music and the words and the songs that you'll hear all emerged from time on the land, time in nature, and reconnecting to that wellspring, that creative flow that is there inside of all of us. We are nature, of course, and so, but I lose contact with it, and then going out on the land, some roots can go back into that. So we're going to be playing some songs and a bit of music, sort of a variety of things, and the invitation is to do whatever you want to do in the music. Whether you want to move, you can get up. You might want to move around. It's up to you. You don't have to, if it, but it's really up to you. Whatever you want to do, or you can sit and relax and lie back and listen. Whatever you feels right. Yeah, and this place. One of the reasons we wanted to offer this particular event was we wanted some to give to this place because it's been through a hard time, especially through COVID, and we wanted to. This is an offering to this place, the land here, and this building, and all that it does for people with cancer. Such a gift, and really wanting to put something into that gifting. And I worked here for quite a while, and some of other people here have worked here, and it's, the work that's done here is transformational. So really honouring this place and the land, beautiful land that's here. And so we wanted to give something to this place because we're sort of centering here a little bit for a while. So we're going to have a range of songs, and we're going to start with a singing song, and you have a hand out, and there's words on there, and we really invite you to sing along to various songs.
Yeah, and this little song, Nature in My Heart, I would like to call this. It actually came just over the hill here in Fayland. As we were thinking about this night, these words and this melody came. So I want to share that with you, and then hopefully you'll sing it with us. So so we'll sing it through once. It's very simple, there's not many words to it, not a lot to remember, so hopefully you can join us. Holding nature in my mind, holding nature in my heart, holding nature in my soul, I sing, I sing. Holding nature in my mind, holding nature in my heart, holding nature in my soul, I sing, I sing. I sing, I sing.
I sing, I sing.
I sing, I sing.
I sing, I sing.
Holding nature in my heart, I sing, I sing. So when you're ready. Holding nature in my mind, holding nature in my heart, holding nature in my soul, I sing, I sing. Same again. Holding nature in my mind, holding nature in my heart, holding nature in my soul, I sing, I sing. I sing, I sing.
I sing, I sing.
I sing, I sing.
I sing, I sing.
Holding nature in my heart, I sing, I sing.
So one more time.
One more.
All together.
Holding nature in my mind, holding nature in my heart, holding nature in my soul, I sing, I sing. Holding nature in my mind, holding nature in my heart, holding nature in my soul, I sing, I sing. I sing, I sing.
I sing, I sing.
I sing, I sing.
I sing, I sing.
Holding nature in my heart, I sing, I sing.
The winter storms are raging, and my whole life it's shaking. All around the fear it seems so near. This darkness seems to bring relief, even though this cold is so deep. For we're by this firelight's warming glow. And I know that we know something deep inside helps us reach each other by this fire. And I know that we know we'll find what we need to hold each other tightly through it all. As the sun it dies this winter night, we wait like all to see the light of morning coming of a dawn. Embracing all we haven't lost, our stories and the other's heart. The embers, they flicker like our life. And I know that we know something deep inside helps us reach each other by the fire. You might want to sing. And I know that we know we'll find what we need to hold each other tightly through it all. Reach each other by the fire. And I know that we know we'll find what we need to hold each other tightly through it all. Together. And I know that we know something deep inside helps us reach each other by the fire. And I know that we know we'll find what we need to hold each other tightly through it all. To hold each other tightly through it all. Yay. To hold each other tightly through it all. Yeah, but that song is called Cluther, and Cluther's the Irish for the hygge. So it's about, that embrace that we can have at this time of year and also for each other, especially with all that we're facing as a human race at this moment in time. So this next tune, and it's a musical tune that actually came on in the Glens of Antrim. I don't know if anyone's ever been to the Glens of Antrim. I recommend it. It's in Northern Ireland and quite a hidden gem. Until they shot Games of Thrones there, and now it's like millions of tourists. But anyway, it's this beautiful glen, Glen Arif, and I was there and watching seagull just elbowing into the winds that blow in from the Sea of Moyle from Scotland. So this tune came, and it's called Seagull, the Hare and the Wild, or the Hares and the Wild Glen. And so the image is the seagull going into the sort of above the glen, and down below, sort of watching almost a couple of hares, one in sort of eyeing each other up, male hares, saying they get quite territorial. So there's a bit of a chase in this as well. You'll hear the chase of the hares as they chase each other, and maybe have a bit of a box before they separate, and then the seagull goes back out into the sea. So that's what the music's speaking to, that image or that little narrative. seagull and the hares and the lambs and the sea. So this tune also is from the sea, and this time it was in the middle of Bristol, down near sort of city centre, and one of those days where it's just loads of traffic and raining and sort of February and grim somewhere. And this song called Wild Sea, hi Babs, welcome, good to see you. And this song Wild Sea came in that, so it's about the wild sea calling, so really encouraging you all to have the opportunity, because the chorus is quite simple. It's called Oh Wild Sea. That's pretty much it. So hopefully you can join in and sing along. To introduce the rain stick, isn't it beautiful? What a thing. Sometimes I can't feel the pain, for I know my heart it's closed again. Human world, it walls me in concrete ways and drudging days. The raindrops fall in patterns down the windows of those cars in time. Streams gathering to wash away the struggles of another day. And the waters mix, the rivers flow, and torrents down the valleys grow, to meet at last what is truly free. An open heart in a wild, wild sea. And oh, are you calling to me? Wild sea, wild sea. Oh, are you calling to me? Wild sea. Sometimes I can't feel the pain, for I know my heart it's closed again. And the human world, it walls me in concrete ways and drudging days. The raindrops fall in patterns down the windows of the cars in time. Streams gathering to wash away the struggles of another day. And the waters mix, the rivers flow, and torrents down the valleys grow, to meet at last what is truly free. An open heart in a wild, wild sea. And oh, are you calling to me? Wild sea, wild sea. Oh, are you calling to me? Wild sea, wild sea. Oh, are you calling to me? Wild sea, sometimes I can't feel the pain. Raindrops falling down, open heart in a wild, wild sea. See that last bit there, just have this image of that sort of movement on the sea and bobbing up and down. Anyone who surfs, I don't, but just have that image. But yeah.
Simon, would you do me a favour and just blow that candle out in the end? Because I'm just aware of the candle just dripping right down there. If you don't mind, thank you.
So originally this song came from, I was on the land and it was in Argyll in Scotland. It was actually with Bill Plotkin. We were doing a sort of deep immersion out there, and this tune came. I don't know if I can play it. As it came, what really arrived for me was a feeling of the ancestors there, the ones of my ancestors as well. I'm partly Scottish, so there was this feeling of that root of the Scots in me, and also I knew that land had been cleared, so there was a lot of pain in the land as well. But I also felt their spirit and felt the spirit of the ancient ones of us who knew the land well and rooted into those places in ways that we are remembering and we've forgotten. And I remembered them and I could see the dream of them, and I played the tune and felt sang on the bones of them like they would have wanted them.
Gratitude for it all.
For it all.
For the
For
stars,
the stars,
the sun and the moon.
the sun, the moon.
Gratitude to this earth,
Gratitude to this earth,
to the air,
to the air,
and the waters,
the waters,
to the plants and the trees,
to the plants and the trees,
the animals.
the animals.
Gratitude for each other,
For each other,
for this body,
this body,
to the soil and the rocks,
to the rocks,
to the deep roots,
the deep roots,
to the heart of the world,
the heart of the world,
for the heart of the world.
to the heart of the world.
Gratitude,
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 gratitude.
gratitude.
pray just as we come to an end of this part, to just hold that phrase, image from the land here. If you went out on the land, I know some people are a bit later, but maybe there's something of winter, this time, the moon, the stars, the cold, the frost, or whatever phrase came, just holding that in your heart and in your whole body, just feeling the deep embrace of this time. And whatever the music or song stirred as well, just letting that stir into that image or phrase. And yeah. And you're ready, if you take a few breaths and feel your feet on the ground and body on the ground, and yeah. That's what we were offering music-wise for tonight, and sounds and space. So thank you all.
Yeah,
Thank you.
everybody.
Way. Thank you.
And there are still plenty of mince pies. There's mulled wine.
Yeah, and hang out a bit.
Hang out, and please take your star home with you to hang somewhere.
Bring it back into your embracing this winter. Go well. Have a great solstice time. Yeah, thank you.